Some pretty good background noise there, isn't there? That was alright. Hey guys! Cramble here. And you're about to witness the birth of Sheddy Irvine, which I know you guys are all absolutely hyped for. Oh look, black screen. Lol JK, it's actually the boys. Hey everyone, how we doing? So yes, it's me, Jamble, and you've joined us with half an hour left of practice.
I'll wang on this.
Thank you, Stegosaurus. Thank you, mate. Good to see you. I'm sure you're all doing alright, my guys and gals. And so we're driving a Ferrari alongside Phil. I'm just discussing pit strategy right now because I still don't really know what I should be running. I'm actually running quite a bit of fuel at the moment. I thought I'd try a one-stop, but apparently the tyres just do a big crunch. How much fuel is that? Hope you're doing okay, guys. My best time so far has been a 22.4, so I haven't done any qualifying practice yet, just drive. I'm just having a little bit of communication with Phil, then we'll get out there. We're going to go watch someone go round.
Oh!
Is he out there? No, he's not. So here's Casper and Minardi right now is second, which is making me hurt, the fact that he's second. Thank you, Owen. Cheers for the fire then, mate. That's very kind of you. Yeah, I forgot to change my name, so oopsie. Just working out the fuel, and it's just stop club tabbed out. Sorry guys, give me a second. We'll be in a second. You can see it. But that's a cool little Minardi there, isn't it? Okay. So let's adjust my fuel slightly, show everything my super secret setup, which I haven't actually been using. We'll try that for now. So this is Jerez. All the cars are the same performance. And we're in Eddie's Ferrari. Bit high up here, aren't we? So we're going to get out there, get some practice laps in. This is only a test race, this one. So it doesn't really matter how we finish, but it's a good indication of who we're going to be fighting against this season and how things are going to go. As I said, I'm racing for Ferrari alongside Phil. I was racing for Jordan, but I changed literally like an hour before this. The V10 is revving a bit high in this, but I can forgive it because it sounds good.
Massive ass!
Confirmed.
Thank you, Josh. I'm getting used to driving this thing again. Also, I changed my brake pedal around. I've got stiffer rubbers in there now, less travel, and no spring, so no preload. Which should hopefully mean that my braking performance is a bit better than it has been recently. So thank you very much, Josh, for becoming a member. And thank you, Cooper, as well. Cheers, buddy. Hope you're doing all right, mate. There you go. So this is old school Jerez. So we have the man last section where it's just incredibly fast through here. Then you have to just pick your acceleration point through here. There you go. Thank you, Mankini.
Please, no punterito, Jimmer.
It's tricky off camber corner, this one. But it's a great track. It's a really difficult track if you've only driven these cars once, so. This is flat just about. Oh god, understeer central there.
Massive ass!
Confirmed.
Oh god, people joining. I love when that happens. bit slow for that middle sector compared to the fast guys at the moment. Yeah, I've got one of the fast guys behind me actually, Casper. As you can see, she's feisty. Thank you, Riley. Oh my god. So I actually improved there, but my times are still off what I'm meant to be doing earlier on. The car's feeling a bit different. Maybe this section's a bit different, or the track use is a bit different. Ooh, you can see the issue through there. Bit slow through here last lap as well. I get the front tyres to grip. Oh my god, so this is different. Oh, Jordan wasn't doing this. They're the same, right?
No Punterino, Jimmer.
Maybe carrying a bit too much speed in. This is called Jezza. Thank you, Mr. Emery. Cheers, dude. Yeah, it's been a while since we've actually driven
No Punterino, Jimmer.
in these F1 cars.
Please no Punterino, Jimmer.
Long time ago, I used to be great at standing starts. Hopefully, I can do okay in this. Thank you, AKMB. Cheers, mate. Thank you for the $5 dudes. Currently P6 in Pracky.
Can I put Wang on this?
Still missing some drivers, though. We'll see a lot of big crunches in this race, I can almost guarantee it. Thank you, Joe. Ah, awesome, man.
Ass.
Confirmed.
It's gonna kick my ass in this. But we'll see if we can get to the end. These are races that you have to get to the end and run a decent pace at the same time. These cars will bite you. I mean, through here, you're just on the edge of being flat through there. Cheers, Willie.
Please no Punterino, Jimmer.
Like your name. Cheers for the member. And thank you, Martron, as well. Appreciate it, guys. I might be a little bit distant this race because this car does demand a lot of attention, as you're seeing. There's a lot of almost dead in this car. Part of the fun of it. Practice pit entry? No, actually, I can do that. Come on down, for shoot me. Cheers, Chris. I know, how mad is that? Today's video didn't do so well compared to other videos, but to be honest, I don't really mind. I've had a series of ridiculous viewing numbers on videos. It's okay to go back to where you were before this for a little while.
Can I put Wang on this? Oh.
That's better. Oh.
Please no Punterino, Jimmer.
God damn those brakes, man. Still only lost a temp doing that. Thank you, Dunk Man. The man of dunks.
Please, no Punterino, Jimmer.
Looking at chat a bit there. You cannot be distracted in this car at all. 1.6 seconds off. Maybe we'll do a bit of quality practice quick. Oh my god, trolley bus driver, that's 20 quid, mate. Bloody hell. Thank you, buddy. You guys are crazy. Manage those rear brakes. I've not got my temps up. Maybe I should bring them up. Thank you, everybody. Sorry if I missed anything. Thank you, Tom Davies, as well. 1,000 likes. I hope you guys are going to enjoy this. This is a really cool series to be a part of. Oscar set this up. Oh, and by the way, I think this is the first time I streamed since I got a bit aggro towards the guys. Don't worry, it's all been sorted out. I apologise for being a bit aggro and a bit short-fused. We're all good now. And the Mushroom Cup will continue, but in a slightly different format. Cheers, Damien. 10k likes, let's do it, boys.
Can I put wang on this? Oh!
Cheers, Thomas, mate. Appreciate it, buddy. Keep an eye on those rear brakes, shall we? Oh, they're cooler than the front brakes.
Can I put wang on this? Oh!
My first time running with low fuel, I know what it's going to be like. Thank you, Beer. I'm saying that wrong probably, but thank you, buddy. Also, I've got to say thank you to the guy called John Wick on my on Discord. He sent me a bottle of lemon gin.
Please, no Panterino.
And as a seasoned alcoholic, that was much appreciated. Oh god, thank you, matron. Password is fuck off. Alright, let's see how we do. Being this is me in qualifying, yep, there you go. We're gonna bottle it straight away. The game should be highlighted in the description anyway if you scroll down. That's what you do on YouTube, you put the game, which I do every time, and yet people don't manage to find it. Just like, the car feels very different to how I did when I was driving it before. Maybe I've gone a bit too far back on the bias now.
Confirmed.
Thank you, Return to Life. These cars are pretty hard, yeah. Hey, this isn't a public race. No, it's a racing league. Thank you, guys. Yeah, I know, right? Mankoff's dying. Hey. I need to actually focus on the track though. The thing is with this car, I can't like keep looking over. Otherwise you crash. He says looking over. That's how we start off, lads. Who's out in front there? Ryan's been really quick all weekend. I'm missing a good chunk of people. I don't know where they all are. Wish I had more bite there though.
Pleasner Punterino, Jimmo.
There you go. Time to get those tyres warm.
Please no Panterino Jim.
Whew. Thank you, Mr. Bogdan. Cheers, mate. Very kind of you. Hope you're all right there, dude. Oh, bye, Ryan. See how we do, I guess.
Please, no Punterino.
Cheers, Doctor.
Please, no Punterino, Jimmer.
God, people fucking joining all the time. You get a jolt in the force feedback whenever anyone joins. It's so distracting. Car's getting a bit warm as well, I noticed. I mean, it's quicker, but it's still not uber quick, is it?
Can I put wang on this? Oh!
A pre-Jimmer Wang car, Pog. Nice, man. Oh yeah, guys, exclamation mark Bacho. He's actually doing a broadcast of this race. Exclusive broadcast. Yeah, we know it wasn't in the 96 season, that's why this is a test race. Also, who cares? It's sim racing. We can do what we like!
Please. No Punterino, Jimmer.
Okay, so he's not broadcasting this race then. But you can follow him for the next races. It is. The very same league, my guy. The very same. Back from the dead. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Hey, shall we push on cold tyres? Yeah, let's see what happens. Also, Batcher, because I'm driving a Ferrari, you're going to be biased towards me now. That's why I picked one.
Please.
Oh, so close to being fat, that.
Jeez.
Thank you, Thomas. Yeah, a bit too tight there. It is Heref. I'm just doing some qualifying runs right now. Could go to real hours here. Where is it? There you go. The Eddie Irvine has no arms hours. I'm trying not to get in everyone's way, man. Damn it, that's going to cost me this entire sector. Oh my god. They're pushing hard. Sometimes you just don't fucking stop there if you brake too late. Also, if you stall, that's it. Game over. Qualifying is hard, man. Or qualifying practice anyway. But the hair! I know, man. The hair is because of, well, of charity. Charitable hair, I call it. By the way, guys, qualifying starts in 8 minutes' time, and the race is a little bit after that. Half an hour after, so we're about just over half an hour away from the race. Race distance is like 2/3 race distance basically, so it's like 40 odd laps. So it'd be good to get a provisional points finish. I say provisional because it's only a test race this, but it's good to see again where we stand in the field. But yeah, I'm doing qualifying practice. That's why you have less fuel. It's the first qualifying practice I've ever done around this circuit. Don't give me that shit. Can't quite carry that downforce in there. I don't quite have that sort of downforce in the car. Oh god. I can't do it, get it together. Oh, I see that. I brake too early then. I'm seeing how close we are on downforce through there. All kinds of wide that.
Please, no punterino, Jimmer.
Please no punterino, Jimmer.
Oh, fuck's sake. You chuck it in like that and you get understeer. It's Catherine. This is why I hate qualifying, man. I prefer just going around at my own pace. Qualifying always push you hard and I have a crash. People are sprinting coming into there, I'm guaranteeing that now. Let me just park it up here. Brilliant. These cars look great going around though, like, even if we aren't particularly quick.
Can I put a wang on this? Oh!
I am Mr. Peace Lord. I am. Well, our team still hasn't finalised yet though. No, these aren't the V12s. You see that? Look, through there. This is what makes these cars great. Watch the wiggle. I'll even do it in slow motion.
Can I put a wang on this? Oh!
Yeah, I know, man. Mate, I was born in 91. These are good days. Shut up.
Please.
I'm
No
knocking the brakes into there
punterino,
still.
Jimmer.
Need to maybe brown. I read the chat then. I thought, because I need to brown up the corner a bit. I wouldn't say back up the corner a bit. That's the wrong nose. This is for murder. This is my murder nose, Bailey. Oh. Hardwick's coming to give us some slapping. Yeah, a lot of these cars seem to have really high ground clearance, like as just on the model. It looks a bit odd, doesn't it? Am I racing today? These guys. A lot of these guys actually raced in the old ones. Really close here. Look at this.
Can I put a wang on this? Oh!
So from 4th to 9th is 2 tenths, or less than 2 tenths. Thank you, Dominic. There's a fix. Okay. Well, we'll send it to Oscar, Riley. I'm not in charge of this. Yeah, you can change setups.
Please, no punterino.
Oh,
Jimmer.
we're gonna get Dictator Oscar now with my favourite. Thank you, Sheddy Irvine. We are role-playing as Sheddy Irvine. Yeah, SROL 97, that's a long time ago. Crazy to think where we've come since then. SROL 97 was like 3,000 or 4,000 subscriber phase. Who's out on circuit? It's Ryan. Ryan's got a chat off, hasn't he? That was good. Oh man. Why not Automobilista 2? Because we want to play the first one instead.
Please, no punterino, Jimmer.
Cheers, John. I'm glad you like the sim vid, Liam. It's a crazy one, that one. Thank you, John, mate. Let's watch the kart. Yeah, that kart video is crazy, man. I want to do more with that, but
Punterino Jimmer.
kind of out of ideas for videos at the moment. Today's one's a bit of a stretch as well. I mean, as a result, people can tell when the idea is a bit of a stretch, you know. Why am I streaming at 2 AM? Well, Mr. Llama, there's this crazy thing, right? By the way, Pleb, thank you so much for the 10, dude.
Oh!
Mate, you got to try harder than that, man. Come on, I've been streaming for a long time. I've had this before. Anyway, there's this crazy thing, mate. Is that we live like on this fucking Earth, right? This globe, and there are different time zones depending where you live in the world. Now, for me, this is crazy, right? It's 7 in the evening, so this is why I'm doing this now. Mad, huh? I was taking the orange zone rule. Orange zone basically means if you have a crunch on the first lap, your penalty's doubled. Or as Oscar put, penalise you for dumb shit. Oh shit.
Please no.
Yeah, sorry, I forgot the
Punterino
earth was a donut. Sorry, lads.
Please, no punterino, Jimmer.
Thank you, owned pilot. Yeah, man, I still want to do that. I still want to do that build a car challenge thing. I just haven't had. I've had zero time to do any of that shit recently.
Can I put Wang on this? Oh!
Thank you, Corey. No, I'm never going to allow any sort of video or audio donation ever. Watch any Twitch compilation when that happens, and you'll see why I don't do that. But thank you for the suggestion anyway.
Jimmo.
Bacho, please no. Cheers, Andy. I wish I could. I still want to see one of these cars, a V10,
no
go around in real life.
Jimmo.
I've never seen one. I'd love to see it. Thank you, D. Ryan. I'm not going to do this. I'm going to make sure I go to the pits and basically come back in and just practice my pit entry every time. Jesus, nerd.
Can I put Wang on this? Oh!
Is that like the king nerd? Thank you, Sam. Before this wheel, I had an OSW, and then before that, I had a T500. A long, long time ago. Let's put some extra revs on the car. I need to change that to like something like that. See. My arms are a catch, yeah, they've recovered. All the boys are out. I'm not gonna go out just yet.
Can I put Wang on this? Oh!
I don't think we're gonna be going back to that mod anytime soon, Xavier, but thank you for the offer. I think that Minardi's pretty, man. I like that Minardi.
Please no Punterino Jimmo.
I don't know why I enjoy it. I think it has some almost mint on it. Cheers, Mankini. Cheers, mate. Really? I always forget that I'm old. Also, guys, the 40 has like the biggest issue with ride height. Look at it. Fucking the lifted 40. Yep, there you go. Why is Sam practicing starts and qualifying? Also, I'm glad to see we've got some nice rims on the back there that could help us if we need to change our wheels out. That's important. Get out there. Get there somewhere, Jimmy. Should just went for the corner really, but hey ho. Nothing is warm. Ah, fuck that up. Too aggressive. Really paid for that. Come on, Nick. You just spun, mate. Move. For God's sake. I know. I'll go through a fast corner in front of this guy and still with downforce. Oh, yeah, the first of many spins, I'm sure. You just spun, mate, dies immediately. Whoa. Oh, just a touch of the barrier. Yeah, when's that ever just slowed you down? Gotta go get a banker, man. It's always important you have 4 flying laps basically. Just think of that. As long as you only do 4 flying laps, then you won't get DQ'd.
Please, no punterino, Jimmer.
Cheers, Tom. Let's watch at the Ferrari so I could spin. Damn, Jim, I'm driving like arse today. I was driving better yesterday. Come on, god damn it, it's got the throttle a hair too early. provisional pole. Interesting. People will go faster though. Definitely lost like a good couple of attempts, just not like here I lost a couple of attempts as well. No, I've already lost it to someone else. Spanish soldier. That corner's so deceptive, man. Every time it gets me. You try and carry speed through it, it's like, nah, you're actually going to understeer off. Man, I'm down to 5th. Heck. That's close though. Wow.
Can I put a wang on this? Oh!
Cheers, Mattis. Oh, thank you, man. You didn't have to do that. That's very kind of you, though. Thank you, buddy. I've been spoiled recently by you guys. I got my packs of Haribo. I gave one bag to Mum and the lads because I'm not even going to finish one bag myself, but I gave one bag away anyway. And I got some lemon gin the other day as well, and some nice M&Ms. I appreciate it, guys. Thank you. By the way, John, I think I missed a donation from you, mate, earlier, if you're still here. I think I missed that. I've been missing a lot. I'm sorry. I'm trying my bestest and failing. Oh, mate, Phil. See that Schumacher. Phil is Schumacher and I'm Sheddy. Definitely.
Please no, Pantorino Jimma.
Oh, man, really? Dude, I would love to go see that. My PO box, exclamation mark post, I think it's there.
Can I put a wang on this?
Yeah, John Wick there sent me some gin, which I very much enjoyed. I really like limoncello, so it's really nice to have lemon gin. It tastes very similar to that. Do you go to many car meets of the R32 Miata MX-5? No, I would like to start going to them though, and I also have some. Do I want to say this now? Let's just say the 350Z is getting replaced after lockdown.
Massive ass!
Confirmed.
That's as much as I'm going to say. Is 107% rule in effect? Probably not. Thank you, George. Welcome to the basement. Do I like Grappa? I don't think I do. Bad or a good way? I think a very good way. The V10 cart. Yeah, imagine the V10 cart. Jimmy, you're going to get it. Okay, be there in 5 minutes. I really like how it sounds on the limiter here. Like grumbly V10.
Can I put Wang on this? Oh!
Thank you, Dolan. Yeah, that's right, man. We're taking the 1,000 brake horsepower car. It's now our daily, lads.
Please no Pontarino, Gemma.
Thank you. Had the right idea, I just turned in too late. Slightly quicker. God, it's such an adrenaline rush there. By the way, dude, George, thank you so much, mate. I saw that. Will we do Le Mans again this year? I would love to, man. Even though like we don't really drive the LMP1 anymore, I'd love for us all to come together to do it. It kind of depends on a lot of things, because two of our, I guess like our core group who do that race, because it was me, Hodge, Bailey and Nate that won it last year. Both Hodge and Bailey are pretty much unavailable right now due to internet. So, but we are going to do the 24 this weekend, the Nürburgring 24. So far confirmed we have me and Nate, a bit of Oscar, and maybe Joe. If not, we're going to have to try and seek a fourth driver, because we really can't, we can do it with three, but it needs to be three drivers who could drive a lot, and Oscar can only drive a little bit. So the thing is, Joe is also having issues right now with iRacing, where he can load every track apart from the fucking Nürburgring, which is great. So, you know, we're in a tricky situation, really. Yeah, Super GT's doing it solo, isn't he? Best time I've done so far. Fucking hell, Oscar is doing Oscar. This has a very familiar feel to it, being about fifth, about a second off Oscar. Yeah, I consider Steve a friend, definitely. Wanna watch that lap back, lads, from TCAM? Wait, is this it? Or is this my, oh no. It's like the sound of re-chat. He ain't got no arms, lads. He's armless. But here, I'm still losing time here by losing traction. thing is, with those events, I want to do it with people who like I know and who I'm friends with. You know, it's kind of weird doing it with some randomer. Even if it's someone like, you know, old Davey Pittard, who I think I get on with pretty well, but he's, you know, our kind of unofficial motto is take it seriously until we crash and then just enjoy it, you know. So this is where I can gain some time here. See how early I turned in here? So I had to turn in just a little bit later, because I had to turn back out the corner again. Here, look, watch the steering wheel. I had to turn back out then, so I lost time. But if I can do that without having to turn back out, there's probably a couple of attempts there. Here I'm just losing speed all the way through, because I have no idea how to take that corner even now. No, I use only one screen. Actually, I'm not sure Nils will want to do it either. It's not really up Nils' street.
Please. No Punterino, Jimmer.
Cheers, Tom.
Jeez.
Thank you, mate. But in the UK, the shed is riddled with me instead. Well, welcome to the stream, Stephen. I hope you like watching it, mate. Bit of a different experience from the video, I know, but... Joe's in here, by the way. Headless Joe. He's driving a Sauber.
Can I put a wang on this? Oh!
Oh, hey, George. Oh, thank you, mate. I did answer that question. You didn't have to donate any money to me, man. I did answer that already. I said that we are going to be doing it again, hopefully. But it just depends on availability of people. I'd love to do it, though. But thank you so much for another tenner, mate. I'm sorry you didn't hear me answer that the first time around. By the way, guys, just going to do the YouTube shill bit and say if you are enjoying the stream, I'd really appreciate a like. Maybe you can subscribe too if you want. And this is going to be hopefully the first part of a whole series of this. This is the test race here at Jerez, and it really is a tough track for kind of newcomers to get their mind in, you know, get going with it. So. Especially in these cars, a lot of corners that are very, very near flat, you know, so hard to do. Niels, can I show them the the video you sent me earlier? Can I show them that quick? Hopefully it won't like crash my game or anything. Yeah, it's like a championship. Yeah, this race doesn't count, but the ones after do, and it's done on old school points as well. So only top 6 gets points. Show it. Okay, so thank you, Niels. Now I've been told this is very work in progress, but trust me, it's worth watching. It's fucking great. I was laughing out loud watching this. Oh my god, Ben has just destroyed my emails. I was laughing watching this earlier. Which one's the best one? I think it's the 6 out of 10 one's the best one. So this is what Nils has been working on. This uses the DRS button from what I understand. You just press the DRS button and you do a fucking backflip in the truck. I love how it just like takes off like you.
Please, no Punterino, Jimmer.
Thank you, Sir James. Oh, really? Okay. Dude, mate, you don't have to do that, man. But I'll always say yes to anything to do with booze. Definitely. But thank you, man. Yeah. Thank you, James. But yeah, that's what he's been doing, the mad lad. Where's she going? We should Niels helped me out on my brake the other day because I'm a bit of a pleb and set it up wrong. And there were talks of a potential multi-class race, including some of the creations of Niels. But that is still very early in the pipeline. Got no idea how that will look yet. See, I just went too late there.
Please no Pontarino, Jimmer.
Okay, second gear can carry the speed in there. Thank you, Nuclear Sheepdog. Watch out for those nuclear sheep, man. Nuclear, I should say. Nuclear. Oh god, oh god. This is not a good start to my qualifying lap. I've had better starts to my qualifying lap here. Oh no, I'm in. There you go. Right, hopefully this clears off the tyres. We'll find out in about 2 seconds.
Can I put a wang on this?
Thank you, Gavin.
Please no Punterino, Jimmo.
So early on the brakes. Lost a couple of attempts there. I wanted to just get into the corner. Damn it, if I carried the speed there, I would have probably gone a bit higher, but that's third's okay for now. Just braked too early for the last corner there. I got a bit. I wouldn't have got Phil though, so. Weird how the clutch wasn't really engaging there. Look, the wheels aren't spinning. That's really odd. That's the end of my qualifying now. That's quite a nice lap, that, I think. A lot neater. Good quality for me. There were V10s before, I'll put a time there. There were V10s before, 96, but 96 is when there were the V12 went. Oh my god, YOLO, dude! Thank you so much for the 500 Nokias. He says, pronto, Sebastian.
Pronto, Jimmy?
Oh, hello guys.
Hello.
Svinnada.
Thank you, man. That's really kind of you, dude. Bloody hell. What, look at how on edge the car is through here. Look at it bounce. It's even rotating. Look at it. Look at the slide. Look at that. This is why AMS is fucking great. Look at this slide. You're just right on the edge of the traction there. Look at that shit. I could look at that shit for fucking hours, man. That is gorgeous. Fanboy shit. You're damn right. Because I'm putting it in
Please
for
no Punterino, Jimmo.
for the race, mate. That's why. I've done my qualifying laps now, so I'm putting my race setup in. I think it's this. I'm going to be really open with all this, 'cause I'm just trying to get through the race right now. Because I think getting through the race is worth more than your setup is. Got to turn the revs down a bit, though. Thank you, I think that was Jeremy there. Cheers, mate. I don't really know, to be honest, dude. I don't know much about kart from that era. I still think F1 would probably have it. Or on Oval, I think a kart would do better. Thank you,
Please
Lewis.
no Punterino, Jimmer.
Nice quality that though. Coin's really struggling, bless him. I've got to try and. Oh God, Mr. Sandwich, thank you, dude. Has some of my stimulus. Be speedy. Thank you, man. Appreciate that, dude. Best game to start sim race. I get this question a lot, and I think that like the more I play it, the more I think it's probably AMS. Just because, there's so much for you to do in it. So much potential in it, you know, so... Mate, I've qualified third. I never qualified this high. I'm well happy at that. I still don't really know how many laps this race is, or anything. I know nothing about this race. Hey, Florian! How you doing, man? Good to see you. Dude, you want to come drive some AMS? This is like the original R Factor, man. You'll like it. But we're driving F1 cars. I know they're not quite as good as your shitty V8s, but... Either Jimmy is really good or everyone else is really bad. Why can't it just be a bit of both, man? A 15-minute warm-up, Christ. What DD wheel do I recommend for PS4? Isn't there only one? It's only the Fanatec, right? Let's try second gear. Second gear it is. Absolutely saved. Thank you, self-aligning torque.
Punterino, Jimmer.
Yes, T-Bird. Oh, I turned in far too late for that. Thank you, Ollie. Seb. I get a very nostalgic feeling driving this sort of car and this graphics engine. I know exactly why, of course, but it's just nice to be back doing this. Like going back to your roots, you know. Remember how much we used to love doing these series? Like our whole week was just around it then. Now, unfortunately, you know, things are a lot busier for all of us, but it's good to come back to it. Shame we can't get Bailey to drive. He doesn't fancy it, which is fair enough. Also, his internet is kind of jank anyway. And shame we're missing some other names that we're used to seeing in here, but maybe again in the future we can do it again together.
Puncherino, Jimmer.
A lot of that's going to happen. A lot of that's going to happen. Thank you so much, Parrots. Too fast. Shitters. No, the cars are yeah, the cars are all completely equal. Perhaps a few more standing starts, I think. Jank. I'll give you 2 minutes. The race coming up in 7.5 minutes nearly.
Please, no punterino, Jimmer.
Get yourselves ready. I'll always be a simp for you. Oh, thank you, man. I appreciate your simping. Hope we're doing well, man. That's the start we need, really. Get that start, we'll make up some places. Perhaps a pit entry. Thing is, following guys around here should be quite tricky, especially for these sections because of the dirty air, so position is going to be quite a lot of the race. Try Sipska, yeah, love it. Something we haven't actually practiced yet is the tyre wear, so I'll see how that comes into play, but this thing getting even more slippery than it is now is going to be spooky. So the pit lane trick works in here as well. Already had qualifying, we qualified third, we're just in warm-up now.
Can I put Wang on this? Oh!
Cheers Tobias, thank you buddy. Thank you so much for the €10. Whoa. I'm basically just riding it on the clutch in second gear. See what it's like following through here. Not too bad actually. That's like, you bog a bit then. I could use a hand clutch, but honestly I find it easier to use this clutch. I'm one of those weirdos. You're lucky I haven't got to worry about the clutch in this. Or a clutch that'll wear anyway. Well, we're just in warm-up now, so we've done, so old school, you do qualifying and then warm-up in the race, so we're just in warm-up. It's nearly done. Yeah, too much work to do on that one, definitely.
Please, no.
We'll have a little break now before we get into it.
Jimmer.
Thank you, Jump Base. Yes, we will, man. We'll be in that. Should be a good laugh.
Please, no punterino, Jimmer.
And thank you, Ranting Brummy. No, I never played that, man. I don't even know what that is. MDPRS2. I have no idea what that is, man. My sim racing, proper sim racing, started with R Factor and GTR2. I was quite late to the party in that respect.
Please no Pantorino Jimmer.
Thank you, Matt. Cheers, buddy. My actual name is James, but I haven't called him Jimmy. It's been that way. Thank you, Matt. There's a long-time viewer, first-time donator. Sounds like AGQ, man. Thank you, man. I'm glad you're still here and still watching. It's always a compliment to hear that. Yeah, people always say, Jimmy, are you aware you were in Harry Potter and stuff like that? I'm like, ha ha ha, I've heard that, ha ha, you know. Everything to do with my name, I've heard it. Oh yeah, so I didn't want to tell you this, guys, because I've been like, it's been pretty horrible to hear about. Yeah, basically my granddad caught the virus in his care home, so he's currently in hospital. Like he's okay at the moment, and things are actually looking pretty decent. But it's a bit spooky. Of course, he's an old guy. He's an old man now, and this sort of shit, if you're old, is almost a death sentence. So, but apparently he's doing okay.
Please, no Pantorino Jimmer.
Apparently he's feeling better, or getting better. But he's only been in the hospital a couple of days, so it might still. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. But that's one of the reasons why I haven't been here for the last couple of days. It's been a bit spooky. But I thought I'd tell you that, because that's what I was looking at on my phone just now. The worst thing is we can't go and see him. We can't do anything. All we can do is like call him. And he's not always awake enough to be called, you know what I mean? 44 lap. Okay. But yeah,
No Punterino.
so let's
Jimmer.
just
Jeez.
keep that in the back of our heads and have a fun race, shall we? So these guys are peasants, clicking move forward straight away. Plebs, thank you, Vish. We don't move forward to the last 15 seconds, man.
Can I put Wang on this? Oh!
Everything's how it should be. Yes, yes, yes. Just double checking. Thank you, Steve. Okay. Formation lap first.
Please, no Pantorino Jimmer.
I got Phil in a fucking lifted Ferrari there. You've got to look at that mod to make them not lifted. Cheers, Chris. But yes, on a positive note, guys,
Please,
Here
no
we go.
Pantorino Jimmer.
starting off the SROL 1996 season here at Test at Jerez. Thank you very much, Welsh boy. It's a two-third race distance. We've got my teammate in front of me who outqualified me, and Oscar on pole. Behind us, I think, is Tomio. Actually, no, it's behind me.
Please,
But we're starting in
no
P3.
Pantorino, Jimmer.
We're driving as Sheddy Irvine as well. for maximum shed-based content. Should be a lot of fun this, I'm looking forward to it. Thank you Scandi Whips, cheers man. Now it only being a test race means that it's basically just, it doesn't matter if we crash. I'm going to try not to, of course, we'll try and get to the end. Now this car fills after a while. See how we compare and race pace to the others. Thank you Scully. And just have some fun with it really. So I hope you guys are all settled in.
Wang on this. Oh.
Because this car is on edge, I think it's fair to say. So if we can get through 44 laps, I'll be very happy. Very happy. Thank you, Sam. Thank you, ma'am. Apparently he's trying to charm the nurses, according to what I just read there. It's always nice, but yeah, it's not been great. Been a weird couple of days. Thank you, Mr. X, mate. You didn't have to do that. Thank you for the 200 Mexican dollars, I think that is. Is it 200 pesos? It says Mexican dollars there. Thank you, buddy. Thank you, DL20 as well. Cheers, guys. But anyway, Sheddy Irvine making his first ever appearance for Ferrari. How will he do? We'll find out. Bad reaction there.
Please no Pontarino.
Definitely got a hit there from the side.
Please, no Pontarino, Jimmer.
Please no Pontarino, Jimmer.
Thank you, George. Don't worry about it, man. You got to apologise. Just thinking of you more than anything else, dude. Oh god, missed that. Decent first lap, gained a place.
Massive ass!
Confirmed.
I'm pretty sure Phil's on a free-stop strategy as well, so he's been on less fuel than me. Could let him go, but nah. I'd let him go if we were in a like a proper race. Thank you, Tyler. But being a test race, I want to race him, see what it's like. Eddie's taking on Michael, boys! Yeah, Oscar tends to fuck off in this sort of car, so we'll just do our best and stay somewhere near him if we can. Yeah, these cars are equal in performance, yeah. Bit too hot into there.
Please no Punterino,
Got
Jimmo.
really lucky there. And there. Here comes Phil. Fully expect to die from Phil at some point. Just don't hit me is what I ask. This is good because we are running heavier than Phil, I think. Out. I'm gonna let him pass, sign up for a race. Shouldn't have had a bad start, should he?
Please, no Pantorino. Jimmo.
Please no Punterino, Jimmo.
I made a mistake. Come on, Oscar, make a mistake, mate. He's so much faster instead than I am. I can see it in my mirror just close up.
Please no Punterino, Jimmo.
Thank you, Joey. Oh, Bam's out. Shit, mistake. Actually, I haven't got request pit on. Bollocks. Just haven't got a reply for Oscar. Still can't get the car into that corner, even if I try and go quicker, like Phil does. I just steer off. I'm obviously doing something wrong there, or the car's set up a bit different, I don't know. Probably the former. Shit. Can't say I'm not trying at least, bloody hell. Oh, he's pitting in. Probably undercut me, to be honest. But he's got to make an extra stop, so him being stuck behind me there is probably going to ruin his strategy. Unless I do that. Fuck's sake. Strategy is a two-stop. Oof. Getting a bit feisty. People DNFing. Took my tyres last. I'm not being very kind to them. The understeer now. I'm in a little bubble at the moment. Phil, who was behind me, pitted in. He's on a different strategy, and Oscar's just fucked off. Exactly. Thank you, Anonymous. Hope you enjoyed the t-shirt, my guy. Good shirt, that one. Thank you for supporting the channel.
Can I put a wang on this? Oh!
Cheers, Jazz. Oh, bloody hell! That's why I got to fucking turn that off from races. Thank you, Enki. Fucking hell. Thank you, buddy. Big F. My fault, I got to turn that shit down when I don't do it. Well, thank you, man, I didn't appreciate it. It wasn't your fault. It's my fault for not turning that shit down, knowing how much I got to fucking concentrate in this car.
Pronto, Jimmy?
Oh. Hi, guys.
Svignata.
No! You little
Oh, not
cunt!
again.
I would have beaten the fucking race. The goddamn ass motherfucking bitch ass minivan.
I forgot how loud that was! I forgot how loud that was! Oh, I'm stupid. Come on.
Please, no Pantorino. Jim.
Thank you, Max. Phil's going to definitely be ahead of me now, unless he's spun or something. Austin, you got a whole stop on me. That's mad. We're in this lap. Tyres are definitely gone. Guess I can hopefully slow down Oscar for Phil maybe. Maybe Bono in now, lads. What happened to Phil? Hope you guys are enjoying this, by the way. That's a bit different, but if you're enjoying, I'd appreciate a like on the stream. Maybe sub as well if you want. I'll try not to spin anymore.
Please, no puntery, no jimmer.
Thank you, Thomas. I know, Joe. His tyres are done. Can tell how easy that was. He couldn't fight that, he's on a different strategy. I think he's on a one stop. How do people do those corners, man? I still can't do them. Like my weight's in the wrong place when I go around there. Who's still out there right now? Someone hasn't pitted yet. I'm fourth. Still in for his second stop. Is that him up there? Oh, I'm back in second now, so it is. So that guy was trying to one stop. Not a bad soundtrack, this is it? Yeah, it's Oscar coming out for his last stop.
Please, no Punterino Jimmo.
Thank you, dude. Appreciate it, mate.
Excellent.
Too fast until I tried a different line there, just didn't work at all. I got marbles and I've lost half a second. F1 sign for getting like that. Yeah, I'll turn my, don't worry, I'll turn my fuel down once I get there. It's all in hand, man, all in hand, as Holly would say. Tyres doing that thing again. They start being spooky. I know what it feels like now, so I know what to expect. I went in a bit blind last time. Like, this is the furthest I've gone driving this car in one go without having a crash, basically. So it's good to have this info. Understand what the car's going to do, you know.
Can I put wang on this? Oh!
Thank you, whoever put wang on that. So I'm out tired to get driving. I'm sweating so much, even though I'm just driving on my own. Such a demanding experience mentally. I love it. Captain P1. Oh, he's gone. It's like half a minute. Far too quick for me. Just putting out a second a lap or more. He's not made any mistakes, I don't think, either. So like I've had a spin already and a half spin. So like far from a faultless race from me, but Oscar's just been on another level. Let's hope he keeps it up. Yeah, one stop left. Gap behind me is 12 seconds too. I think it's Phil. Sam's working on the relative to work in AMS, so hopefully we'll have something next time, but unfortunately couldn't get it working properly for this time out. Damn it, that corner is such a shitter. I'm still doing like times which are only like 3 times off my best. The car's still got some speed and I gotta just learn to drive it when it's a bit slippy like this. Ugh, terrible. Bit of a lonely race this one, isn't it? Oh, the car is starting to rotate a lot of the rear now through there. Did not, DNF did not F, I like that. Nearly fucking F there, Jesus Christ. And there. I'm okay, chat. I'm only shitting myself every corner now.
Please. No Punterino, Jimmer. Jeez.
Thank you, Mr. Drink Beer Save Water. Haven't got any beer there, mate. Appreciate the advice, though. No, it's Casper. Why is he so far back? He was faster than me in practice. I'm much faster on this stint than I was in the last one. Thank you, Mr. Rainbow. Glad to like the shirt enough to buy one, mate. Shadow Realm Racing. Podium in the first round of Club 100. The only round of Club 100, so you could say we actually finished third in the championship. That works, right? Couple more laps yet before you pit. Oh, we can probably pit now actually. How much fuel have I got left? 50 litres will be enough to get to the end, I think. Quite comfortably, so I'm going to just pit in now, I think, get those tyres. This is comfy enough fuel actually. Yeah, too much fuel. Oh, don't matter.
Please, no Pantarino, Jimmer.
Those in front of me is 5 seconds ahead. I don't know if I'm fighting them or not, but I'm going to drive like I am. Thank you, Tyler. If it's someone who's one stop, then I am going to be chasing them to the end. But I gotta actually fucking drive good if I'm going to catch them and not do shit like this. We are faster. Took a second out of him in the first sector there. Took a second and a half out of him at that. Did my fastest lap as well, 22.2. Might be Lewis though, might be Lewis actually. It's going to be another faster stat for me. I'm going to do a 21, I think. A 21.9. Come on, Rari. I'm fairly sure I'm chasing this guy to the end now. I'm fairly sure it's Lewis, so it's going to be a good fight. Three seconds now, the gap. Yeah, it's Lulu. Gonna be a 21.8, I think. Yeah, 21.80. I'll slow through that. Slower that this time. I think I was just taking the edge off the tyres. Oh my god, come on, Timmy. Suddenly, I have no grip. Oh, fuck's sake.
Can I put Wang on this? Oh!
Please, no Panterino, Jimmer.
Fucking hell. Come on. Bottled it, lads. Fucking bottled it. Fucking bottled it. Good defending, Lewis, mate. Nothing I could do there. So if you have the trap position, you can really just place it, especially around here. Just tried a bit too hard there. Haven't quite got used to really slowing the car down at the speed, but this is what the test race is for. And now my rear tyres are cooked! Yeah, I either run him off the road or try and turn in, and I try to turn in. The Toasty Boys. There's nowhere to get by, there's so much dirt in the air that like, you can't get close, so you have to do it there. I have to give it a go, but obviously a bit too enthusiastic. Can't wait up, Lulu. Thank you, Ollie. I see now why I was... What the fuck? That was super weird. Yeah, I think I've just cooked my tyres. Let's just get home now. Let's just get home.
Pronto, Jimmy?
Oh. Hello, guys.
Svignella.
Let's just get home now. I think I pushed really hard at the start there to catch him, and then I just got to a point where I didn't quite have the ability to get by. That was a really fun race. I really enjoyed that. I really enjoyed that at the end. I know it's not the result you wanted, but still a ton of fun. I'm really looking forward to the series now. Well, I finished where I started probably at the end of this lap, so. Phil was only 2 seconds behind. I think it's Phil anyway, so I'm going to just make sure I don't go too slow. Yeah, still there. Phil's in the mirror. 2 stops definitely the way to go, I think, in this race. The 1 stop was, you know, it was decent, but you know, the thing is, if you at most other tracks where there's a bit less of these sort of corners, these really long sweeping corners, you can get a bit closer. The 1 stop you're going to just be completely defenseless. There you go. P3, not too bad. Obviously, some lessons to be learned about how to slow this thing down and not kill people. So having the rear come around like that, I've got to try and fix that. Maybe a little bit more front brake bias, but otherwise,
Wang on this.
good lessons learned.
Oh.
I think the rounds here that the 2-stop definitely work better. I think 3-stop is a bit too extreme for Phil, but that's why we're testing those things out. Thank you, Tom. Appreciate it, mate.
Massive ass!
Thank you, man.
Confirmed.
It was a lot of fun, yeah, it was until I fucked it. Good job, Lewis.
Please no Pontorino, Jimmer.
Please. No Punterino, Jimmer. Jeez.
Oh, mate, Phil's got it down. Thank you, Carl. Look at low nose Phil there. High nose. All right.
Please, no Pantorino. Jimmer.
Thank you, F1 Mark. Only 8 finishes, man. Proper old school F1 there. Thank you, Enki, dude. Don't worry, I ain't got to say sorry, mate. I fucked it myself. Thank you so much for your generosity, man. Also, Oscar, fucking wrecked us all. Looking good for Ferrari, though, man. Looking good for Ferrari.
Can I put a wang on this? Oh!
Yeah, I'm very sweaty after that, man. That was a ton of fun, though, I think we can agree. Here's Joe. Not looking great for Williams, no. How many races? I think it's like 6 races, I think. They'll be there. Oh, look how sweaty this man is. Oh my god, you can see it in the white. I'm gonna have a shower after this, I think. I'm happy with that. I'm really happy with how that went, actually. It's not often we get a decent result like that. Someone made that meme. It was a meme about... God, who made that meme? I forget the name of the guy, but basically now someone made it for me. But yeah, thank you, Oscar, for doing that. It's much appreciated and sending that up. Thank you everyone for watching. Yep, 455,000 subscribers, so we're closer to 500k now than we are to 400k, which is pretty crazy. And I think now I'm going to go and have a shower. I'd say, guys, go and check out my latest video if you want, of me trying to get through Dirt Rally 2.0 with 100% full feedback, because I couldn't think of a better idea. And yes, I will probably see you probably Friday. N24 this weekend as well. So be there or be square. Anyway, guys, take care. Have an awesome rest of the evening. I love you very much. I'll see you all next time. Goodbye.